Like most of the nation, the people of Guam can expect changes when it comes to renewing your driver's license, including Asin resident Evelyn Jesus.
Maybe for some people it'll be harder, but if that is the law, that is the law. So, you just have to abide with it. There's hard for some people, and some people it's piece of cake.
And while it may provide more security, Dedido resident Nil Mariano thinks it might make processing even worse.
With this one, they only need just single paper and your ID, and it's taking a while. Imagine for that, they're going to review all of those documents, so it's going to take longer for sure.
And for others like Jotnia resident Richard Balahaja, he lays it out straight.
I think it's a waste.
And starting May 1st, in order to renew your driver's license, you will now be required to submit a new set of documents. It's all part of the federal government's Real ID program, which requires license holders to meet certain identification requirements.
Basically, the Real ID Act, which was passed by Congress back in 2005, basically modified the security and the issuance of Guam IDs, driver's license and IDs to all the states and of course Guam also. Since then, we've been working on trying to comply with the Real ID Act.
DRT Director John Camacho says they already require the documents for new applicants. But now for renewing, instead of just filling out an application and giving your expired driver's license, you'll now need to submit a mayor's verification, an original Social Security card or W-2, and an original birth certificate or passport. It's all about security and what the states already require. He adds by meeting Real ID requirements, Guam licenses will be an accepted form of ID for the federal government and travel within the U.S.
If you have a current license right now, you don't have to come in basically and change it. You can wait until your license expires.
Camacho says he's aware of the feedback, both good and bad, but says it's part of federal law. But they are looking at some alternative documents to be used to meet the requirements. They are also looking at addressing the already long lines and wait times to renew your license.
So we're gonna try and expand the scheduler for you to come in and actually go into our computer and schedule yourself. But if there's a need, that we want to have extended hours on these things, we'll probably, we'll look into it.
And while it may feel like it at times, he notes that not all of the more than 30,000 driver's license holders will be renewing at one time. We should note DRT allows renewal of driver's licenses as early as 90 days before the expiration date. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintaniza.